Hi everyone, it's Sue and I'm back on today to do another prompt for the Margaret Miller collage assignments, and I'm up to number 8. I did have a video for number 7, so if you haven't seen that one, go back and have a quick look. I haven't done any in this particular journal since. I am also working on another journal which I do pretty much in the evenings, and I do post those pictures on Instagram fairly regularly. If you are not following me on Instagram and would like to, the information's usually in the description box, or you can just search art, craft and journals, and there you'll see the ones that I do in the evenings. This one is the assignment number 8, and I'm looking at a person or people. So I've got some of the Tim Holtz dolls. These are pretty much the only ones I've got now that are in the larger size. The others are all the little tiny ones. Bubbles, this caused me a little bit of confusion. I don't have anything with bubbles, so I've got bubble wrap, which I'm planning on doing something with the broken china distress oxide, so hopefully that'll work. What else have we got? Oh, the little card that I write the prompts on, which I'll do. A crossword or newspaper magazine puzzle. There was this bit that I found in one of my boxes. It's a word search, so I thought, perfect, put that in. Text in another language that's not my own or a native language. This is one of those books you get when you're a tourist and you're going somewhere. It's got the English version and then the other language. In this case, it's an Italian. It's Italian. Let me see. Sticker from fruit and vegetable. Don't have. So definitely going to have to use the next one, the bonus one. And the bonus one was interesting. It happened to be that I got offered a cup of tea and someone said, well, is there any milk? So I went, yeah, milk. So there's my milk. That's all I could find. I was hoping for a picture of a bottle of milk or, you know, something similar, but no, I've got milk in its purest state. And that's actually where I got the blue idea from too. I would have much preferred if someone had said, are we having fish for dinner or something? Because that would have gone really well with the bubbles. But no, of course not. Things like that don't happen to me. All right. So they are the prompts that I'm looking at. I've just popped those over there. And I've got some bits and pieces for the background. This is just an old newspaper article. Tea-dyed encyclopedia page, I think it looks like. Some music paper, and I have this tea-dyed, or yeah, I think it's tea-dyed grid paper. Actually, no, it smells more like coffee. Okay, so I'm going to use those. Let me see. Oh, my tearing ruler's not here. Oh, yes, there it is. I really like this blade for this sort of thing. Now, let me see. What am I going to do here? We might just go for a quarter of this page. See how we go with that. Okay, a little bit long, but that's fine. I can trim that, so that can go there. Let me see. I think I might have this somehow across there. Might just get rid of this white bit though. It's quite thick, this paper, actually. Okay, something maybe like that. Yep. Okay, maybe a bit of this. Just, oh wow, the difference between ripping this one and this one, unbelievable. Okay, it's not quite big enough. Alright, well, we'll pop it maybe that way. And then fill the space with this one. I prefer to have bigger pieces for the background because I think it just looks that little bit better, I think, if your pieces are bigger, and then you can use your smaller ones sort of as embellishments. Okay, now glue and glue them down. Oh, and if you can see that little bit there, that's actually what I did was, and after I finished this page, I realised I hadn't attached the prompts, and I like to have them on there. So, oh, sorry, you're probably just out of shot there. So I've just did a little bit of a flip out there. Very gluey glue, this one. I hope everybody's good. Not going too stir crazy with being stuck inside. I'm working from home now as well, which is quite challenging. Suddenly the internet that I have is slower than it was before, you know, and things are just taking a little bit longer. But you know, we all have to do our part to make sure that this virus doesn't well, cause too much, or oops, any more damage. Oh dear. Yeah, that's a little bit of a problem. Okay, might just have to leave it and just patch it with something. Let me see. Something different would be good. What have I got? I can't see anything different. Okay, I might just use a little bit of this. Yeah, it's kind of proving very challenging to be at home working. You know, I guess there are people who do it all the time, of course, but I'm sure they're noticing the difference also, because, as I said, the internet's probably slower, or there'll be more people at home than usual, and all that sort of thing, which all takes its toll on you. Yeah, that's not very secure in there. I may have to do something there. Okay, probably should have put it the other way around, the stronger one in the middle. Never mind, we'll see how it goes and work from there. Ugh, glue everywhere. Okay. Alright, now let me see, I've got this and I've got this. I might actually put this somehow here because that's sort of more plainer, and I'm just going to put the Italian version. I did see somebody the other day, I don't know who it was, but they got their little scraps like that and they stamped on them and used them. I thought, what a brilliant idea, because, you know, you end up with so many of these. Alright, what am I looking for? The old vintage photo. I'll just take you out down a little bit. That's probably better. Okay, just wondering, what have I got? I've got that there. Got the two people, or two lots of people I should say. I've got this here. I pop that there, it might be a bit too close to that. It's probably better over here actually. It's not the best best piece, but it'll do. Try to rip that edge off. Okay, I might pop that somehow like that. Yeah, so it's kind of a little weird at the moment, you know, you're not really supposed to be going out here, as well, you're minimising it, I guess. You know, you have to go out sometimes to get shopping or the doctors or anything else like that, because, you know, life does go on for us, it doesn't completely stop. But it's kind of really weird, like, you know, you sort of feel like you shouldn't be going out. And you should be avoiding, you know, people. But it's kind of really hard. We have, you know, a distance we're supposed to stand away from people, but gee, it's really quite difficult. I know that it's important. I realise that, but gee, I hope we don't end up having to live our lives like that all the time. That would absolutely be horrible. Okay, it's not standing out much, but we'll see what happens. Now this one here, what have I not got? Where are my prompts? Bubbles, text in the other language, the people, crossword, oh, the noun, yeah. Seems to be something missing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, yep, that's it. And the bubbles. Gosh knows where the bubbles are going to go. Maybe around the milk. Yeah, as the milk's frothing up. I don't know. But we need something with this. I might just put an edge on it for a start. Just stress it a little bit. That looks a little better, but still need something. Alright, now I can embellish with other bits, so I do have, and I do have to put the prompt thing on there somewhere. Let me think, how can I was thinking maybe I could tuck that in there. What do you think? Make it as a tuck spot? Don't know, I think maybe I'll just leave it like that and write the prompts on there. Yep, I'm going to do that. So I'll do that. I do have some little bits and pieces that I grabbed in the blue, so, you know, just to add a little bit. There's no blue here, so I'm thinking maybe something there. I've got some stamps that are blue, so maybe like that. Got a little bit of blue. These are all out of my very my little jar of bits and pieces. There are a few more blue bits, but I didn't think they were really suitable, so I'm not sure about those. But this little blue bit, this little fringe, a little blue bit of fabric here. Oh dear, somewhere I could pop that maybe. I'm going to do that. Well, I've got some lace bits, but I don't think they're going to stand out very well on the background. Okay, what I might do is glue that all down and then use the bubble wrap and see what happens. Let's just do that. I do have plenty more stamps, of course, that I could hunt out as well. Seem to be resorting to stamps a fair bit though. And of course, once it's trimmed, it might look better as well. And something in the background here, some stamping. So let's see how that goes. Oops. Very gluey, this glue. It's very sticky. It's actually really good, but it's also incredibly sticky. It does even glue fabric, which is great. actually. I've been working all day, mostly on the computer, and it's really draining. And I guess I haven't been outside either for a while, a couple of days. So I think that takes its toll as well. You know, even though I'm not an outdoor person, I don't go outside a great deal. You know, I do walk to the car and so forth. So I do get some outside time. So I'm kind of really noticing it, I think. Might actually have to go around and have a walk in my backyard later, which could be a disaster because I haven't spent a lot of time out there lately. And I'm pretty sure it's overgrown, which is sad. Alright, let's just trim it up. Nearly trimmed my finger off. That would be great. It's just starting to heal now. It's probably a week since I did it. A week and a half. No, a week and a bit. It's just starting to heal. I can actually take all the dressings off and clean it now without feeling squeamish. So it's getting there. Looks pretty average, shall we say that? Hopefully it won't look that bad when it's healed. Ooh. But, you know, these things happen. I must say though, when I did pick up a craft knife, I guess the first time after I'd sliced it, there was a little bit of apprehension there. Certainly not the first time I've cut myself with a blade though, not at all. Okay, still do the bubbles. So, let's have a look. Okay, now hopefully this will work how I'm thinking it will work. Okay. I'm not sure if you can see that. I will hold it up in a minute, but it's certainly different. Probably could have used a paler blue, I think. What was this one? Broken China. There's probably a slightly lighter blue that might have been better, but never mind. Might as well fill up all those spaces. Alright, yeah, that's different. Oh, hang on, a little bit up there, I think. Yep. Okay, that's different. Now, I've just noticed I've just got some on the little girl's face. Let's see if I can wash that off. Give their faces a wash. Okay, that will do. So I will write the prompts, and I think I need to distress the edges, but that's not too bad actually. It's not too bad. I might just give it a few minutes to dry around here because that's still quite damp or wet. So I'll give that a few minutes and then I'll come and do the edges. Alright, okay, think I might have to add a little bit more glue. That bit just will not stick down. Okay, so that's it so far. I think you all notice that I have a bit of a, I don't know what you call it, but most of mine tend to be, my collages tend to be two focal images. See, I've got this one, and if you have a look on this page, similar sort of thing. That's kind of seems to be how I work. I don't know, I find it hard to do random everywhere. I think I just like that. I don't know, that's just the way I do it. Alright, so that is today's, which was the number 8 prompt. So I will leave it there, and I will see you again next time. So bye for now.